Alright, this is it. This is the Muscle Mania series of Hot Wheels 2024. I can't tell you how long has it been since I was so excited for muscle cars back again. Boom! So yeah, before we start the video, I would let you know that these two cars are already been unboxed. The video is out on my channel. You can check it out right now. And as far as the other three goes, baby, it's time for them. It's really their time today. So let me just get these out of the way and let's get started. Stay tuned till the end of the video. I have some interesting facts about the Aston Martin. This is here, and even this is here. So this is 4, 2 and 5. So let's see, 4 and 5. This is 2. This was 1 and this is the 3. So this is the 69 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. It had come in 2 colors. I have done the Recolor episode on this one. And this is the Dodge Dart, 68 Dodge Dart. So it's a cool casting. Both of them very cool castings. Okay, so let's get started. First up we have the 64 Chevy Chevelle SS. It's a really beautiful casting. Let's get it open. So this is from the Muscle Mania series. Also, if you're new to the channel or if you forgot, I love muscle cars. I really love muscle cars. So this car is right here. Oh wow. Dude, this is really beautiful car. Look at that. Oh, the paint job is amazing. Wow, the chrome interiors. Oh wow. So you have this white strip on the body that goes from the hood till the back. Okay, you have the exposed engine coming out of the hood. You have the Chevelle badging right here. Nice stripes going on. You have the door handles. You have the Hot Wheels logo right here. No details as such, but you have the Chevelle logo embossed. We have the same detailings on the other side. We have the front detailing embossed. Now, just imagine you saw this car on the road in front of you. The exact detailings and the exact way how it looks. To me, I would love to own this car, the ownership experience and all, because this car is very special to me and I've always dreamt of owning this Chevelle. It is a very amazing casting. So this has MC5 wheels, black alloys, and this was produced first time in the year 2012, and the designer is none other than Brendan Witesky. Oh, he's absolutely amazing as a designer, and so many of his castings are, you know, just so inspiring and so beautiful. And one such casting is this one. Okay, and now if you want to know a little bit about the Chevy, so the Chevelle was a mild-sized car produced by Chevrolet from 1963 to 1977. Produced on GM's A-body platform, the Chevelle was one of the Chevrolet's most successful marques. The car's name is speculated to be a combination between Gazelle and Chevrolet, with Chevrolet seemingly positioning this car as a smaller version of the Impala. So you remember the Impala, right? And this was introduced in August 1963 by Chevrolet CEO Bunky Knudsen. I don't know how to pronounce that. So the Chevy Chevelle Super Sport, commonly shortened as to this one as Chevy Chevelle SS, was a performance-oriented version of the Chevelle, acting as Chevrolet's entrance into the muscle car battle. If you haven't seen the Ford vs Ferrari, there's a scene where Ken Miles, played by Christian Bale, says that he would always choose a Chevy Chevelle over a Mustang. Right? That scene was super crazy, right? Chevy was trying to get into the muscle game, and they had got this banger, and people loved it. Okay, so that's it from this car. Let's move on to the next one. It is the 77 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. So that's what the TA stands for. And the Super Treasure version of this car is mind-blowing. That is one hell of a car. So let's open this up. Ew. So this says 77 Pontiac Firebird TA TMGM at the bottom. The bottom is chrome plated plastic. Oh wow. Superb. Just superb. This has such nice livery. The matte black finish looks amazing on this one. You have the Hot Wheels badging right here. You have the door handle embossing. You have the indicators. You have the rear detail. You have the exhaust details. The base is pretty detailed actually, not quite plain. And the other side we have the same livery going on. We have the Firebird logo here. Wow, look at the Firebird logo here. This is amazing. We also have the Firebird logo here as well. This looks amazing. The front is pretty nicely detailed. You have the embossing. I would love to add details, but it is pretty tricky to get the marker in such small space and get the detailings done. You have the red interiors. You can see that. It looks beautiful. This is one of the beautiful cars of 2024. Definitely that is really true for me. This comes with the MC5 wheels. Okay, and the designer is Junimai. Junimai is again another one of the brilliant designers of the HW team, and this was first produced in 2008. If you remember, or if any of you have watched The Office, Dwight Schrute has a 1987 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, and he loves this car, and so do I. I'm a big Dwight Schrute fan. So that's that. Coming up to the last casting of this video is the Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition. So now there's a lot going on in this casting. You have to bear with me, and we'll get into the specs right now. So Hot Wheels collaborated with Aston Martin on this one. Okay, the designers of Hot Wheels had been to Aston Martin's, manufacturing area, and they had some great ideas, and with brilliant minds working on this one, they surely have done a pretty amazing job. So let's talk about the casting for a minute now. So the body paint is Zamac. Okay, and it says Aston Martin right here, the Hot Wheels logo, and it says HW. It says Great Britain, and it has the Great Britain flag here. It is the number 4. At the top we can see HW, that is Hot Wheels, and AML, that is for Aston Martin Lagonda. And you have this nice red strip going on from the front to the back. We have a nice Aston Martin logo here. We have front embossing details. Here we have embossed tail lamps, and this is one amazing casting. So the black interiors, it has the 5-spoke white wheels with black rims. So the base here says Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition, and it's a great casting. All in all, it looks very nice. The exhaust coming out of here. So let's do a roll test of the Aston Martin first. Next up we have the Pontiac, nice, and the Chevy Chevelle. Okay, all three of them roll very nicely, not really terrible or anything. The Chevelle rolls the best. So now the Aston Martin DB4 is a Grand Tourer produced by Aston Martin from 1958 to 1963. So this is based on the Aston Martin DB4. So this is not a real car. So the creators have designed the high-speed version of the DB4, Aston Martin DB4. Like they have imagined, they have reimagined how the high-speed edition of an Aston Martin DB4 would look like, and this is what they have come up with. And I have to say they have done a beautiful job with the design and the execution, and even the livery on this one is very nice. Casting was designed in collaboration and with inputs from the Aston Martin Director of Design Miles Neuenberger and lead exterior designer Thomas Gilbert. Gilbert is credited with the original concept and the sketch of the vehicle, which imagined a DB4 GT for use on the Bonneville salt flats. So the Hot Wheels team had visited the Aston Martin facility. Hot Wheels official handle on Instagram posted the reel. I will link that reel in the pinned comment, you can check it out. And this was the nice Muscle Mania 5-pack. And yeah, the crazy thing is it's a concept car basically. Okay, you can say that. And it does say Aston Martin on the top of this one. So it's not like, what do you say, it's completely a fantasy casting, but Aston Martin collaborating with them is a great thing. Okay, so these are the cars from the Muscle Mania series. If I had to choose one from the whole Muscle Mania series, that would be a very difficult choice for me, but I will still go ahead with the Pontiac, Trans Am, and the Aston Martin and the Chevelle. So these three for me are truly the best among all this pack. I love the Chevelle, I love the Pontiac, and this new reimagination of the DB4 is pretty awesome. I never knew that it would be so good. I bought it because I wanted to review, like, will it be good or not, but it is absolutely stunning. So yeah, so that is my take on the Muscle Mania cars. And yeah, hope you liked it. Do share the video with your friends. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, right? More cool stuff coming up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Do take very good care of yourself. Happy life, happy collecting.